Well, out with the old and in with the new, that is the motto for the new year, of course. And we have a trend expert here from Lazy Boy, Faith Phillips, to tell us what we can add to our home to make things a little bit fresher for the new year, and maybe some things we need to get rid of. Thanks for being here this morning. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, decorating tips, they can be difficult. You know, a lot of folks think maybe I need to hire somebody, or can I do this myself? What kind of things are you seeing to be more exciting for this new year? What are we looking at here?
Well, I think what's interesting is that home decor continues to follow fashion.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing on the runways right now is the revival of the 70s.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
But in a fun way,
Yeah.
right? So it's more about that bohemian, free spirit kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
And how do you add like touches, whether it be a rough-hewn hem to something, contrast stitching, or whether it's just in your prints and having a lot of fun.
Sure, so some things like this, these items here?
This was what I would basically call our metallic look right now, which is huge coming through. We're mixing it in, we're calling it kind of like that barley and metallic. So you're getting a little bit of the greens and yellows, and then going into having a little bit of the shine, but it's not the metallics of old, right? It's not the big blingy, shiny. It's a little bit more matted and neutral. Absolutely.
I like it. And moving on, we've got this beautiful orchid here. I was just telling you, I have a fake orchid at home too.
Well, this is one of my favorites. It's part of our grounded color collection, as is pretty much everything here. And it's what I would call a base of dusk. So if you start thinking that midnight blue, right? So at the sky at night and that really deep blue, it's going to mix with pretty much anything. And as you can see, they talk about the different colors and being able to do light blues, dark blues, and then with just a little pop of color, it's really going to make it jump out at you.
When you do these colors, or we're talking like this is something maybe like for your curtains or even a couch or something?
You could definitely do an accent chair, great pillows. I could see this if you did a beautiful chair that's mixing and matching of your patterns, right? So you could have the back be in that really pretty navy or a great white, and then pop this in the front would be beautiful.
Wonderful. So heading over here, we've got an elephant. He's pretty cute.
This is really, to me, this is the epitome of what you would call the bohemian, right? So it's that global look, and you've got the really spicy tones. So if you think of Spice Market and the Tangiers, but then mixing in beautiful things from a great iCat to show the travel, different patterns and prints, and just really looking around and mixing and matching of textures where you've basically got like a ruffled pillow, you've got shells on this, a great throw just to curl up under. It's a lot of fun.
Real quick, what is maybe one thing that if you have now that you should get rid of?
I don't want to necessarily say get rid of, but chevron print is kind of, well, it's kind of done, right? So at some point when you start seeing it on your stationery, it's probably time to move on. Really what we see taking over, going very retro, is those retro geometrics are really going to come to the forefront.
Well, thank you so much. Good tips there. Get rid of your chevron, ladies. No, don't get rid of it, but we appreciate it.